Good morning, second grade. Miss Fogelman here today for your science lesson. Let me share my screen. Uh-oh. For some reason, it was not letting me share. All right. So we are continuing our conversation about economics, and our learning target today is I can explain the concept of supply and demand. So far in economics, we have talked about supply and demand. We have also talked about needs and wants. Today, we are going to learn more about supply and demand. If you remember, supply is the amount of goods that are readily available to consumers. If the particular good costs a lot to produce, the price will be higher. Demand is how badly consumers want a good or a service. The more demand, the higher the price for that good or service. All right, so let's watch our video today.
Gabriel never stops. In the summer, he plays soccer, and in the winter...
Let me turn up my volume a little so you can hear it.
Gabriel never stops. In the summer, he plays soccer, and in the winter, he skates. When he goes to his favorite sports store, he notices that prices vary. For example, skates are much cheaper in summer than they are in winter. He wonders what influences the price of goods, aside from the cost of materials and labor. The principle of supply and demand is the answer. Supply is the number of products available for sale, such as the number of skates in the store, for example. Demand is the number of products that consumers want to buy, or the number of people who want the same skates. In fact, the more popular and rare a product is, the more expensive it is. Let's stay with our skates example. Since winter is the season to go skating, skates are more popular. That's why prices go up. In the summer, skates are less in demand. That's why prices go down. This means that products are usually on sale either because they are not very popular or because there are lots of them. But the seasons are not the only factor that can increase prices. Advertising, fashion, and the novelty of a product also come into play. Gabriel's a smart cookie. He now knows what he should consider in order to make the right decisions when he's shopping.
Okay, so back to our explanation of what supply is. Again, supply is the amount of goods that are readily available to consumers. So if there is not a lot of them, the price will go up higher because the demand for them is high. If there's a lot of them, then the price will go down because they want to sell that item to a consumer. Let's see. Demand is how badly consumers want a good or service. The more the demand, the higher the price will be. So if a new pair of shoes comes out and everybody in the community really wants them, those consumers are going to pay what they have to get those sneakers. So the price of the sneakers goes up. Today, there's an activity in Shobi for you to complete. It is 2 pages. So what you're going to do, each of these situations is numbered. So I'm going to read, in the month of December, sunscreen goes on sale for 50% off the price it sells for in July. Okay, so this is in the month of December, so it's snowy, it's cold. People aren't going to need sunscreen. So it goes on sale for 50% off. What is the supply and demand for sunscreen? So the supply has gone up, that's why it went on sale, and the demand has gone down. Another reason why it went on sale. So this number 1, I am then going to go to my chart, and it says high demand, low supply, or low demand, high supply. Okay, so in this particular situation, people do not need it because it's December, and that causes the supply to go up. So I'm going to take that number 1 and I'm going to put it under this column. Then I'm going to go back and read number 2. During the holiday season, the most popular toy increases in price because many kids want it. Okay, so this is during the holiday season, meaning Christmas, that time of the year. So a popular toy increases in price because many kids want it. What is the supply and demand for the popular toy? So if we go back to our chart, it says high demand, low supply. Well, what did it say? It said the price because many kids want it. That means the demand for it is high and then the supply is low. So they're going to charge more and people are willing to pay it because the supply is low. So I'm going to put the number 2 here. Okay. And you will continue on and keep putting the numbers under the correct part of the chart. All right. Okay, so we are all done with our science lesson. Make sure you get this sort done in Shobi and have a good day.